All right, everyone. I think we are recording right now. This is going to be our quarterback breakdown show. I'm going to do some of the top quarterbacks each and every week, breaking down their game, what we like, what we didn't like, just going over their pass plays. And we go through some of them a little bit more in depth. Some of them we'll kind of breeze through depending on the play and just kind of how important it is overall to what we've been discussing about that quarterback and the relevance to the game that's being played. So we just had week 0. DG Uiagalelei is now the quarterback for Florida State. We're going to break down his game and just see, like, is he capable of obviously taking that next step for Florida State to give them a chance to kind of bounce back after the week 0 loss to Georgia Tech. So let's get into the tape. Tape don't lie, as they always say. Let's have a little fun doing it as well. So first play of the game, I like it. Little motion. You're gonna see this from both teams throughout the afternoon. Little motion to get linebackers and nickels moving one direction, and then having guys filling that void afterwards. They actually ran this play twice, once now, and then once also at the beginning of the third quarter. And wish he would have made this exact throw then, but just takes what the defense gives him. He sees the motion, he sees the nickel, kind of in no man's land, trying to communicate where they need to go. Right there, this linebacker's way too far inside, and he gets a good bite on it, sees the running back, gets his head around quickly, bam, accurate throw to the running back in the flat. So hot start, man, right off the bat, easy throw. That's what I always like as a quarterback, a nice easy throw to get me into a rhythm in the game, especially new quarterback at a new football team. Next play is about 8 plays later before they call the next pass, and they're just going to have a scissors concept. So you're going to get post, corner, flat control. You have it versus cover 4, too high safety, which should be perfect. You're going to have a massive void where you're going to be throwing, let me erase this here. You're going to be throwing off this defender. If he gets depth, you'll just take your flat route. If he comes up at all, this corner route's going to be wide open on top of the flat defender. You're banking at the end of the day, what you're hoping for is this post route takes the corner and also takes the high safety. The high safety settles it all. That's when you can take this big post over the top. Safety in this one goes with the post route with the corner, so it really allows you that high-low on that, what we call nickel defender to the flat. Problem is, the tight end's just way too slow. Tight end's way too slow. I mean, I get to the top of my route. I'm DJU. I see the flat defender. He's kind of hanging here. I want my tight end. I need his butt over here. I want to throw that ball right now, about 20 yards down the field. And unfortunately, my tight end's jacking around and not getting over there. So really nowhere to go for DJU here. Unfortunately, just has to get up and run and get what he can with the football. So kind of a wasted play with the tight end just not athletic enough and fast enough to get over to where he needs to get to. All right, this one, you have exactly what you want. You have plenty of space against an athlete. Outside leverage on the inside slant, outside leverage by the defender here. I want my eyes first step to just confirm that whoever's going to drop of the linebackers, whoever's going to drop out of here is going to move this way. I just need one step. Bam, one step, and then I'm going to rip my eyes back over to this inside slant. And I think if DJ does that, the ball's going to be out earlier. It's going to be more on time, hopefully a little bit more accurate as well. And if you're able to put this on the front plate of the receiver, I mean, look at the gap. You have all this space here. You did a good job moving this defender. You put it on the right side of the receiver. He's catching this, and it's a big play. I know it was raining a little bit, but ball's behind the receiver. He's having to catch it. Still makes an amazing play. Big gain, but you want to keep him in stride there. So I just think if DJ's eyes were a little bit faster back to the receiver, opportunity to be a little bit more accurate with his feet, a little bit more accurate with the football, and possibly a bigger play when it's all said and done. All right, I want to get back on this one. All right, this one, little RPO with backside hitch, and I think good decision, a little bit better accuracy. I mean, that's going to be kind of the theme at some points throughout the game, just better accuracy for football. It's what separates good quarterbacks from elite quarterbacks. Do you put the ball on time in a spot where a receiver can catch it and get get yak. You have cover 4, once again, too high safety, 10 yards off by the corner to the field. You have a hitch. You're going to put the ball in the belly of the running back just to confirm, and then you just get up there and put the ball on the receiver. I mean, look at this right here. That's easy pitch and catch right here. Love the timing. You have all this separation. You put it on his body right now. He has a chance to make the defender miss. And once again, yak. That's back-to-back plays right now. You're missing an opportunity to give a receiver a chance to catch the ball, make a move. You got one-on-one. He may make that man miss and take it for a touchdown. Instead, it's just a completion. Missed opportunity there. All right, let's go to the next play. Good job right here, retreating by the quarterback. Does he make the running back adjust a little bit? Yeah, but you always want to tight ends, running backs, put it on their face mask, put it on their chest. This needs to be a catch where I've loved for him to put it in front, yes, but he's having to retreat a little bit. It's raining at this point in the game. So I would say good throw by DJ. Running back, yeah, believe this was the freshman running back, needs to catch this ball and just get what he can get. So not going to fault DJ on that one. Like I said, would love the ball to be a little bit more in front, but whether completely understand where you're just trying to get the ball to your playmaker and then let him do something from there. All right, next one. Great blitz. Georgia Tech, I tell you what, had some great blitzes throughout this game. You're going to get a 5-0 call. A lot of times what they're trying to do defensively is get 5-on-5. Offensive line is responsible for 5 defensive line or 5 defensive linemen, linebackers, whoever it may be. The center's kind of locked up on the nose. The guard and tackle on both sides will take the most dangerous 2 of 3. And then if the running back's free releasing, quarterback then will be hot. If the running back's blocking, then he'll kind of take perimeter players from there. So what they're going to do is they're going to bring more than what Florida State can handle on the backside or to the boundary on this side over here. And DJU knows it, and he's going to be hot. So usually when you're hot, you want to throw it to, majority of the time it's going to be a back into the flat, slant, whatever it may be. So right here, they're bringing too many to handle. So DJ knows it. This is my free defender. Offense line does a good job making sure the free defender is the farthest man away. And ball has to go to the running back right now. That is based on the play. The running back is your hot. Georgia Tech does a good job, actually, which is a pain in the butt. Usually when you get some of these blitzes, you get single high. The flat's going to be open. They actually go 2 high safeties. Corner's coming down cloud, and he throws it right into the corner. Good job. I think this is 4th and short, so they're not going to give up an easy flat. They know that based on this blitz to the back, that DJ's going to get the ball out to his hot receiver, roll the cornerback down in that cover 2, catch, tackle. DJ does what he needs to do. Like I said, that's his hot. He's got to get the ball out now. And Georgia Tech just better play on their side, better blitz, and planning by their defensive coordinator, knowing where the ball is going to go and to get it out on time. This is one we're going to just breeze through real quickly. Just a tight end screen. Good job finding a way to manipulate the ball, get the ball to his tight end for the completion. Nothing too sexy or crazy there. Get it, move on. Good job, good play. Like I said, good arm angle by DJU on that one. 3rd and long. A lot of 3rd and longs in this game. What they're going to do is some sort of man coverage. So 2-man with a spy. At times they did thief, which is a single high coverage where the safety kind of roams a little bit lower, reading the quarterback's eyes. And then also had a quarterback spy on top of that as well in case DJU won the pull it and run. So this 3rd and long versus drop 8, 2-man. Your right tackle gets whipped. There's really not much you could do here. I think he's going to try to maybe get back to his backside dagger route. You really like outbreaking routes versus 2-man. But like I said, just nothing really there. Ends up getting the face mask anyways on defense and extends the drive from there. Next play, running back screen. Same thing we just said, the tight end screen. Good job retreating. He's a big guy, able to kind of get back, find the running back, find a lane, get the ball out. Good job there. I think for all those for those who watched the game, you saw the stat. Like a lot of these completions early on in the game were right around the line of scrimmage. Just not a lot of completions and being able to push the ball vertically down the field. Unfortunately for Florida State. Receiver tunnel screen here. good job, accurate front breastplate. Just better job, Georgia Tech, defensively rallying down to make the tackle. All right, let's move on a couple plays. I like this play a lot. Going back and watching, they put the formation into the boundary here. So you're going to hit three receivers to into the boundary. You're going to put the single receiver backside, and you're just going to run, just a running back flare where this receiver is in charge of blocking the corner to the side. And as a quarterback, you're just going to read. I'm going to motion real quick. You're just going to read that linebacker to the field. Motion the running back over. No one really adjusts at all. I think the linebackers maybe thinking that the safety is going to come down, but as soon as this linebacker kind of settles, right now, bam, I'm going to give it to my running back. I got a block out here. This receiver needs a block, and I got plenty of space. I mean, this should be a massive gain here. Instead, receiver doesn't do a great job blocking. Corner does a great job getting off that block, and he's having to go sideways instead of north and south, and allows the buddies, linebacker and safety, to come down there and make that a minimal gain. But good read by DJ. Got to be better. Got to be better on the outside blocking. All right. Once again, another great blitz by Georgia Tech. Kind of a theme throughout the game as well. They're going to bring four to a side. So we talk about this 5-0 concept for an offensive line. So kind of centers head up with the nose. Your guard and tackle are going to go two of your next three. So they're responsible for two on one side, two on the other side. So you can handle them, especially if you have a back. So say you're bringing three to one side. Guard and tackle will take two. If the running back's in, he'll take the third. What Georgia Tech did a lot of times is they knew they were going to get the 5-0 call, and they would bring four to a side. So even if the running back stayed in, he's going to take one of them. The fourth defender is going to be free, and they hit it now. They hit it later in the game as well defensively. So I thought really, really good job bringing the blitz here and kind of knowing the weakness of the Florida State offense. Nothing there. Kind of got to just get out of it, get what he can. Good job being an athlete there for DJU, getting the most of that and understand that, hey, I'm hot. There's going to be a free defender, and I just got to make a play with my legs there. Now, this is an interesting one. Little RPO. You're going to get a screen to the bottom and a hitch down here. And pre-snap, hitch to the field. It's a long throw. So it's kind of like, what am I going to really gain from a 5-yard hitch throwing it all the way to the field? And this is college hasses. So that's a it's only 5 yards and down the field, but that's a long throw for the quarterback. And you got this safety coming down. So you got to really confirm that safety is down far enough in the box if you're going to throw this hitch route. So I just don't know the real reward of this one. Ends up getting the completion, but you got a screen to the boundary, which is, that's an easy throw. You got 7 yards, 8 yards cushion right there with the corner. I'm just going to pick this up, throw it to my receiver. You got block, and then you hope that receiver can make a guy miss in the open field and kind of go from there. So got the completion. I don't know what exactly he's taught on this one, but I'm just saying from just pure looking at it, this looks a little hairy for this safety kind of trying to undercut it when I got all this space just to rip just a little screen right there to the receiver. But gets the completion. So, like I said, don't know exactly what he's taught. Maybe decide if he has any free access, just get up there and rip that hitch to the outside receiver. All right, something they try to do a few times in this game. So you're going to get some sort of dagger route backside and a high angle route. Let me erase this real quick. So you're going to be reading the backside safety. If he settles at all with this dagger, you're going to rip this ball 100%. Just throw it as far as you can. Let the guy run underneath it. Safety gets depth. Just hit the dagger route. Don't be greedy because you can come back to it at the end of the day. You hit the dagger the first time. You call the play again later, which they did, I believe, 2 more times. Then you could take a shot down the field. But just want to watch this safety right now. Watch the depth. He's getting depth. Bam. DJ's at the back of his drop. And look at where the safety is. He's got about 5 yards in the receiver. Look at the gap. Just take the dagger. Be greedy later. Unless this safety is just driving on this dagger right now, take the completion let this guy run down the middle of the field and see what happens. Instead, I'm trying to force a ball to a safety that is, about 20 yards deep down the field. Ends up getting the PI, but if you made a good throw, there's a chance that you could have completed it at the end of the day. But I'm just saying, like, take that dagger, move on, take the nice completion, and then know that, hey, now that safety's thinking about this later on in the game, my coach is going to call a similar play. I can take a shot down the field in order to get something. All right, nothing really here on this one. Trying to remember exactly what the play was based on my notes. Yeah, just nothing open. This is a good job getting out of there. Ends up being holding on the offense, but just nothing there. Good coverage on the back end. All right, good decision here. Yeah, plenty of access. We talk about hitches to the field. He's got a good arm. You got tons of access. You're actually going to roll to he's actually going to become the new backside safety. This is some sort of inverted two. This guy's got to get way over there to be able to get that flat control. DJ sees it, just rips it out there. Bam, easy completion. Take it. You got to start getting some yards back, and does a good job of doing that right there. All right, here we're going to go drop 8 once again with the quarterback spy. Nothing there, but good job buying some time. Just make the throw. Nothing's there. You're a good athlete, man. You got to get out of there and just put the ball on the body of your receiver when it's all said and done. All right, now we're going back to this is the first half. We talked about the first play of the game, right? Running back in the flat, easy completion. We're going to dial it up once again. Different formation, same thing. We're going to get jet motion. Don't overthink it if you're a quarterback. Don't overthink it. I mean, right here, you got your running back open in the flat. You got about 3 or 4 yards of separation from the linebacker. Don't overthink it. Just throw the ball in front of the receiver, let him catch it, and get north and south. He'll get 5 to 10 yards. And instead, you start thinking like, oh, they know it. Defense, they don't know it. They play defense for a reason. Give the ball to the running back right now. He's going to get you 5 yards. Instead, you try throwing the ball across the field, gets tipped by a defender. That's no bueno. You don't throw the ball. That as a quarterback, you play too much football. Just take number 1 if it's there. Take number 1 if it's there. All right, next play is one of his best plays of the game. One-on-one, beautiful back shoulder fade here. Beautiful back shoulder fade. And you get the motion. You see the rotation. Safety actually ends up coming down. Good blitz pickup. Gets his eyes over there early. I love that. Some guys try to think they need to hold this safety. This high safety right here, he ain't making a play. Get your eyes over here and see if I'm throwing this ball down the field or if I'm going to just throw a back shoulder fade. And he goes with the back shoulder fade, called incompletion on the field. They go back, review it. Receiver does a great job getting a foot down, beautifully thrown football, enough air to allow his receiver to go up, catch it, and then still be able to go down and get his foot on the ground for the completion. All right, they're going to come back to the play they ran 3 times. Let me see which direction it was. Oh, here we go. Same thing. You're going to run. Now it's versus single high. You're going to run the dagger with this deep angle route. First time was versus cover 2, which is more what it's designed for because you want to high-low that backside safety. This time, though, DJ knows like this safety is way, way in the middle of the field. Really, if you can confirm that he's staying over here, you're working a high-low now on this corner backside. If he settles, a lot of green grass to throw the football down the field. He makes the right decision here. I'm throwing this football. Like right now, I'm throwing this football. This guy is over here. You got a fast receiver, lots of green grass. I mean, you could have layered this dagger, and I wouldn't have been mad either if you would have thrown it. If you would have said like, I didn't like the depth of this receiver. But like my quarterback coaches always told me, it's depth, and hips. And for me, this guy is just so far over here. If I launch this football, I think my guy's going to have a chance to go out there and make a play. He just doesn't put enough air on it. Just throw the ball in the end zone or as far as you can. throw the ball as far as you can. Just did not put enough air on it. Receiver has to come across incompletion. So 0 for 2 on two explosive plays and possibilities. One should have hit the dagger route. Like I said, that one you could have hit the dagger route too. Goes with the shot, shot over the top. Just throw it as far as you can, man. Throw it as far as you can. Let that guy run underneath it and then go make a play. Right. Notes on this one. Interesting protection call. If I'm going to go 3 no hitch on an Okie route, all right, this one. All right, so they're going to motion receiver down, and they're actually going to run what I like to call an Okie route, just a speed out, 6-step speed out, going to be about 10 to 12 yards on the sideline. You have leverage, you have space. It's distance between the receiver and the cornerback. I kind of know right now that, hey, I'm going to throw this football on 3 no hitch. Ball's out, 3 no hitch. Your running back is on this side. So if I'm going to have a 6-man protection, I want to Mike ID, what we call Mike ID, to the right. So now my center, guard, and tackle are working these 3 guys. So apologize if that is confusing anyone. So I'm going to say, hey, Mike to the right, center, guard, tackle are going to be 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Everything to my right's picked up. Now to the left side, my left guard, left tackle are responsible for these 2, and then running back will have the most dangerous of him and him. And he's going to take the most dangerous. At the end of the day, I know I'm throwing this Okie route to the field. It's going to be 3 no hitch, and I can even kind of go to the right a little bit on my drop if I know that, like, hey, if they're going to bring 4 to my backside, if they're going to bring 4, I only have 3 to protect me. Don't forget, 3 to protect me. That guy is still not going to get there in time if I'm 3 no hitch ripping the football. Why do I want to send my offensive lineman this way and have my running back travel in front of my face when I'm getting the ball out 3 no hitch? As you're going to see, defender's going to be in my way, running back's in my way, and now I got to take a hitch and I'm late. This is the next level quarterback. I know where I'm going to throw the football. I know where I want to be protected. I know where I'm not protected, which is going to be backside. I don't give a damn because I'm going 3 no hitch throwing the football to the outside. So this is a learning moment for him of understanding where I'm going to go and then how to set my protection to put me an opportunity to make this completion on 3rd and medium. Instead, you're late, you're hitching on a no hitch throw, and you're having to throw the ball out of bounds. So that's a good learning moment, I believe, for DJ and in this offense. All right, here. Had the receiver on the go ball on this next play and throws out of bounds. Georgia Tech brings a good blitz, but you still would love to see the receiver get an opportunity to make it. We call it throw the ball on the red line, 5 yards from the sideline. Let the receiver come in. They're going to bring that safety late. He's got to move. I would have liked to see just a subtle move real quick in the pocket. I think he could have made a quick move, like just back step and then throw it. 1 step away from pressure and then throw it down the field. I know easier said than done. Trust me. But so you give a receiver to make a play, you're going to get a PI because the DB's trailing, or you're going to get a completion for a touchdown. Just another missed opportunity down the field, which has been another theme of the day. Another 4-man blitz here to one side. They're going to bring 4. You see the rotation. I mean, you see it. You see it. You see it. They're doing a lot of blitzing into 2 high, not blitzing in the single high, blitzing in the 2 high. So you're getting 4 to this side. You have one-on-one. Just find your matchups, DJ. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I know pressure's coming from the boundary. I have one-on-one coverage with, head up. This guy's head up right now, and I'm running an out route. I'm just going to trust my receiver that he needs to win this right now. Hey, buddy, I got some heat coming on me right now. Got a lot of pressure over here. A lot of bodies in my face. And there's a lot of green grass over here. A lot of green grass. A lot of green grass. This is just pre-snap. I'm just going to throw it out there. Georgia Tech, though, doing a great job with the blitzes in this game. A lot of four-man pressures to one side. All right, let's move on to the next one. Appreciate everyone joining in. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know if you guys like this, as we'll be releasing more of this content throughout the year. A little play action rolling to the left. My only note on this one is just get the ball out sooner. I mean, you got a lot of green grass over here. Your number one is this little whip route to the outside from the slot receiver. I think you just could have got the ball to him right now. I mean, he's looking downfield for the big play. I don't know what he's looking at. I mean, trying to throw the ball in the deep cross going to your left is just like the running back in the first play of the second half. Just take the completion, man, right now. You get the ball to him earlier, he's able to turn it up even faster to get some more yards after the catch. Still nice completion, gets the first down. I'm just, we're always working for perfection here. Just get the ball out a little bit faster. Not a lot here. Just a good ball on the rollout. Fast forward. Good job. Like the nice subtle step up. Get the ball to the outside. Bam. Completion. Move on. All right, they're going to try their favorite play. We're going to try to get a little bit different now. You're actually going to get. He's going to come in, work his way out. You're going to get the angle from number 2, and then you're going to get a dagger from number 1 to the field. Same kind of feeling though. At the end of the day, if you like that angle route, you can let that thing rip. It's kind of getting messy in here right now. You get your eyes over here right now. You can see DJ, his eyes are looking down the middle of the field. I think he's trying to locate the safety. But I think he feels that this guy's just getting mugged right now. Like, this guy's just not getting open. It is very difficult to then be able to step up, whip your hips, and then come all the way over here. My eyes are already, I feel this. Like, I see this area. I see this guy is going to be cleared. I see this safety's deep. Just stay over there. Just stay over there right now. And look at this dagger route coming right across the middle of the field. You have just so much congested in the middle of the field. And this guy's getting open. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, your body right now is this direction. I got to whip my hips and be able to get over here. And it can be done. Don't get me wrong. It can be done. I'm already seeing all this in the middle of the field. Why not just rip the dagger, take a massive completion, and be done with it? Instead, I try getting over there. It's too late. Ball's out of bounds. A great play action, seam ball right here. Bam, foot in the ground, throw the football. Nice completion. Good job, DJ. All right, another drop 8 thief with the quarterback spy. Not a lot here, unfortunately, for DJ to kind of figure out. They're just a lot of bodies, man. A lot of bodies. Just got to try to figure out to buy some time. Tries to back shoulder it. I don't know how athletic those tight ends for Florida State are, unfortunately. This is a beautiful job buying time. They're going to drop 8 once again. This is a must-have-it situation. And I thought DJ made 2 amazing throws at the end of this game. Buy some time, buy some time, buy some time. That's what you got. When they drop 8, man, you just got to buy some time, allow your receivers to find that hole. He did that. Good job, DJ. Get the first down, give Florida State an opportunity. And then they're going to bring 4 to a side here. Once again, they're going to bring more than what Georgia Tech has to pick up. Bam, bam, bam. I believe they're bringing the safety too. We're going to see here. Regardless, whatever it is, he knows they're bringing more than what I got. This guy needs to win. You got to win. Defensively, you can't let the guy get inside. I mean, you got to do whatever you can to keep him inside. But DJ knows that, like, I'm taking my chance one-on-one. They're bringing too many guys. But guess what? This guy's coming from depth. Let's say he's coming from depth. I'm taking a 3, no hitch. Or at least you should. He kind of holds on it for a second. It's press. You may have to hold for a quick second to allow the receiver to get some separation. But you should know, like, I'm still going to have time. And then, bam, beautifully thrown football. Extends the drive once again, 2 for 2 on 4th downs, and gives Florida State an opportunity to win the game. Obviously, they don't end up winning it. Georgia Tech goes down the field, kicks the field goal. But I just think some decisions, I think DJ goes back. First game, new offense, hopefully learns from them. you know, is he a guy that's going to win you big time football games? I don't know. Is he a guy that's going to lose you big time football games? I don't know that either. I think he's a good quarterback. I think the skill around him this year is not as good as it was last year, which doesn't help. I think he's a quarterback that needs some really good skill around him to help elevate his game. He's not going to be one that's going to turn average receivers into superstars. He's not that. Very few guys are, especially in the college ranks. Very few guys are capable of turning average to good receivers into superstars. So I think as a whole, right now, Florida State is just lacking some superstars on the offense right now, and until they can figure that out, which listen, there ain't no new transfer portal. Until they can figure that out, I think you're going to see an offense that continues to struggle, unfortunately. So, hope everyone liked it. Leave a comment, let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next quarterback breakdown.